There are a number of hats and cosmetics you can unlock in Team Fortress 2 without spending a single penny, even if you're just a free-to-play player. There are hats and cosmetics unlocked by playing TF2 itself, cross-promotional hats you can lock in TF2 by playing different free-to-play games on Steam, and there are some retired hats which can no longer be unlocked, but you might still be interested to know about. Feel free to go to the timestamp on the screen right now if you only care about those retired hats, and a little bit of trivia about them. The easiest to unlock and therefore most commonly seen hats in Team Fortress 2 are the Gibus and the Pyrovision Goggles. Both of these can be unlocked by dominating a player on the enemy team who is wearing either of these items. To dominate a player, you need to kill or assist against them 4 times without dying to them yourself. You will eventually unlock these 2 cosmetics by accident by just playing the game as normal and getting better. But if you are trying to unlock these hats specifically, then you need to look out for an enemy player on the other team who is wearing one of these items and try and focus them. Make sure that you engage them cautiously, because if they assist you or kill you before you assist or kill them 4 times, then the domination mechanic is reset and you have to start assisting and killing them again. Next up are 4 hats which can be unlocked from specific maps or game modes. The Full Head of Steam, the Gentlemunitionne of Leisure, the Civilian Grade Jack, and the Military Grade Jack. The first 2 are unlocked by getting 7 of the map-specific achievements on the maps Foundry and Doomsday. If you pause the game or go to the main menu of TF2 and click the achievement icon down here, and at the top you will notice that you can filter, and there's these 2 achievement packs, Foundry and Doomsday. Browse through these and try and get any of these 7 achievements, and remember they can only be achieved on those specific maps. When you're searching for a casual game, Foundry lives in the Control Point group, and Doomsday is in the Misc group. Once you've got any of the 7 achievements specific to the map that you're playing on, you will be rewarded with its respective hat. The Civilian and Military Grade Jack hats can be unlocked by playing the Pastime game mode, and these maps can be found down here in the alternative playlist. For the Civilian Grade Jack, simply win 10 rounds across any of the Pastime maps. The method to unlock the Military Grade Jack hat is extremely complicated, and it requires 9 people across both teams to coordinate and work together. I'm not going to go into the details specifically here, but I will link an article in the description with all the detailed steps required. Now this is not a hat, but it is a free cosmetic item that I felt was worth mentioning in this video, and it's the Director's Vision taunt, and you unlock that by using Team Fortress 2's replay editor. Official servers do not currently support replays, so you will need to browse the community servers and find one with this icon. Join the server and at any time press F6 on your keyboard to record a replay, and then just wait for it to save successfully. This can take a couple of minutes, so do be patient. Once it has saved, you'll be alerted in the top left corner, and now you can just go to the main menu and click this icon to access the replay editor. The achievement to unlock the hat is triggered by using every single tool in the replay editor in one session, so make sure you fast forward, rewind, cut, add slow-mo and everything else. Once you're done, save your replay and exit, and you should shortly get the achievement which gives you the taunt. Now just to note, the replay editor is a bit buggy, and I had some really weird stuff going on when I was trying to test this achievement to see if it still worked. As far as I could tell, after a while, things do start working normally, so just something to be aware of. Before we move on to hats unlocked from other games, there is just 2 cosmetics I wanted to quickly mention that can be unlocked in TF2's Halloween season, the Skull Island Topper and the Bombinomicon. These can be obtained by killing the Halloween boss and entering the portal that he leaves behind on the Halloween maps Viaduct and Ghost Fort respectively. TF2's official servers only enter Halloween mode at, you guessed it, Halloween time, so you may have to wait until then in order to play these maps, unless you can find an achievement-enabled community server running one of these maps at a different time of the year. It is also worth noting that there's a bunch of other Halloween cosmetics that you can get for free with no cost, but they're mostly restricted to only being visible during Halloween and full moon, as where the 2 that I just mentioned can be worn all year round with no holiday restriction. Maybe around Halloween time I will make a video about the other hats if people are interested. There are currently 2 hats which you can unlock in Team Fortress 2 by playing a different free-to-play game on Steam. By getting certain achievements in Spiral Knights and Alien Swarm, you will be rewarded with the Spiral Sallet and the Alien Swarm Parasite hats respectively next time you load up TF2 after you get the achievements in these games. These games are both available for free on Steam, and the achievements can be got without spending a penny. You simply just need to download these games and install them, and in Spiral Knights, you need to get the achievement Mission Accomplished. Now, this achievement is obtained by playing the arcade game mode and dungeon crawling through 3 levels of the game, where you will reach a hub area called a Clockwork Terminal. You should notice the achievement in Steam, and next time you load up TF2, you should get the hat awarded to you. Alien Swarm is a bit simpler in so much as you just need to complete any 2 co-op missions at any difficulty. This will award you with the achievement Hat Trick and thus unlock the hat in Team Fortress 2. And yes, you did hear that right, you need to complete co-op missions, so grab a friend to do this with you or search the Steam discussions or wherever you like to find a random new friend who's after the hat as well. There are plenty of other videos and Steam guides out there which go into more details on these 2 specific achievements, so if for any reason my brief explanation above isn't enough for you, please feel free to seek out those other videos. And I will say, these can take a couple of hours to achieve, but of course, these games are designed to be fun, so you might find a brand new game that you enjoy. In previous versions of this video, which are some of my most popular videos I've ever released, I do talk about the Bolt Action Blitzer, the Flamingo Kid and the Triclops, the Black Rose, which is a knife, not a hat, and the Frontline Field Recorder. All of these are items which were once free via TF2 itself or from playing other free games on Steam like the 2 we just mentioned. Either the games are no longer available or there's something that's changed in TF2 which makes these hats no longer available. To unlock the Frontline Field Recorder, you need to get 1,000 views on a video uploaded via TF2's replay editor. Unfortunately, the code that TF2 currently uses to communicate the view count with YouTube is out of date. As a result, that hat cannot be unlocked at this point, unless the TF2 developers update the relevant code, or you use some illegitimate method to trick your game into giving you the hat. The Bolt Action Blitzer, the Black Rose, and the Flamingo Kid and Triclops are from the now terminated free-to-play Steam games CrimeCraft Gang Wars, Alliance of Valiant Arms, and Super Monday Night Combat. The last one being a free-to-play spin-off of the paid game known as just Monday Night Combat. You'll unlikely be able to actually find any of these Steam store pages because the games are all retired and when I go to them they just redirect me to the Steam homepage. All 3 of these games were free-to-play shooters, with Super Monday Night Combat being the most TF2-like, although it was a bit more MOBA-like than TF2 is. The achievements required for the hats were simply to create a character and play a match in Alliance of Valiant Arms, and to reach certain levels in the game in the other 2. As of this video, all 3 games have shut down their servers, or at least removed the features required to unlock these achievements, again rendering these hats and the knife unobtainable via the original methods. The Black Rose can be bought on the Steam community market with a killstreak kit applied, if you really want to use real money on it. But if I went and told you to do that, that would kind of defeat the purpose of this video. On screen right now are 2 of my earlier videos, so feel free to check them out, and if you like them, please feel free to subscribe, and you'll find out whenever I upload more videos. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all soon.
Someone told me that I'm special.